that you had.
But, ultimately, were it to be proved, or at least with compelling evidence that there were persons whose conduct led them to commit either direct attacks targeting civilians and civilian objects deliberately, or on a broader scale, systematic, widespread and systematic attempt to kill or what have you under the Rome Statute, it could be considered a crime against humanity. But that's not what our report is about in this context, because we just don't have that kind of evidence.
Next question, please.
There was not anything which shows that there has been a decision to stop or diminish the number of attacks on buildings and civilians. So the criteria is that the repetition and the continuation of bombardment on both sides and destruction pictured by you, media, every day, is an indication that somewhere, somehow, in this chain of command, there has been a position which allow this.
Palestinians are meant to be making a submission to the ICC this week. Do you think that would be the appropriate?
Accountability must be a key ingredient of such a process. And we must remember that victims are not just numbers or collateral damage, that unfortunate word. They are individual people with human rights, and they are entitled to effective remedies for any violations of these rights. In closing, we call on the international community to accelerate and intensify efforts to develop legal and policy standards that would limit the use of explosive weapons with wide area effects in populated areas, with a view to strengthening the protection of civilians during hostilities. Thank you. Dudu?